Hey guys, just Gadamu here, and I am doing a little tutorial video on battle scarring. So I made all these copies of tanks, Type 61 tanks, from the Gundam CMAC configure line, and it's actually hot glue. Hot glue injected into a silicone mold. Yeah! And then spray painted. And so I've been taking this wood burning tool, soldering iron, and cat's making noise, putting bullet holes into it, etc. A lot of these came out pretty imperfect to begin with, so thus making them really good candidates for battle scarring. Hot glue has a very low melting temp. The glue helps hold it a little better. Trying to figure out, where's the camera hole? Okay, camera hole, yeah. Anywhere that just looks really bad on it, I'm gonna scar up, so that it's not so obvious. And then I'm going to do some battle scarring kind of paint. Probably. Don't want to hit myself with this because, brutal hot. It just takes like a little poke. Other plastics, more so. I'm just making it look kind of battle scarred up. These aren't like all bullet holes. They're just, that way the same tank can be used hopefully in animation again someday. That's my true hope. The tank can be used at some point and used multiple times. You just flip the tank. It's this destroyed one. No, it's this destroyed one. Now it's this destroyed one. Multiple angles can lead to many possibilities. Hot glue gets really hot, but great way to make cheap copies of things. So I'm pretty happy. I made like a dozen of these tanks, and they came out in various states of, success. The treads did not always come out very well. I'm just kind of melting things down a little bit. You see this one I took out of the mold too quick, and so the hot glue was still like. I'm gonna put a big old bullet hole into this one. It's fun, honestly. Smells a little, but hot glue is just hot glue. So, in terms of different plastics I could be using and their toxicity levels, it ain't doing too bad. It's pretty bad back here. This part of the mold did not turn out real well, so I'm just gonna kind of rough it up with the very tip of my soldering tool. So it looks like, battle damage. Once I add some metallic paint right there, it's going to make a really big difference. Looks like this turret is broken melted, so I'm going to see if I can melt it back together. Hey, don't do that. Cat's like, oh hey, can I play with the string? Silly cat. Oh, so yeah, this one looks pretty good actually, I think. I'm also going to put a dirty wash on these, which involves watered down black paint. That works pretty good. I've got a dozen of these tanks to make. I think this spot right here. Oh, yeah, I touched it. Anyways, I hurt a little bit. Spot just didn't turn out real well on these. Well, I think that's it for my tutorial. I will show more later.